Hey guys, welcome to another video. So we've had a parcel come from Aimeili. So this is a pack of 6 5ml bottles, rubber base coats. On the back of the box you've got instructions how to use them, and it also shows you how to cure them in the lamp. And it shows you here, this is set 6126. So let's have a look inside, shall we? Have a look, see what they look like. So you've got your instruction manual inside here as well. You got nice detailed instructions. These rubber base coats, as you can see, are HEMA free and TPO free. You've got nice detailed pictured instructions, and you've got all these different languages as well. Nice, I really like detailed instructions. You've got Aimeili's contact details there and a couple of QR codes. So let's have a look at the rubber base coat bottles now, shall we? So like I said, you get 6 different colours. These are 5ml bottles, and these are all like pastel shades. They have got a couple of different colour choices available of these, and I'll pop a picture on the screen now of the other colour choices available. This set is in between colours RB145 to colour RB1460. And like I said, these are all beautiful pastel shades. I really wish they'd sent me the neon collection though. I really like the look of them neon colours. I haven't got any neon rubber base coats, so I'd like to try them. So let's get them swatched and see what the colours are like. So we're going to start off by swatching this one first, RB1455. So as you can see, the viscosity is nice and kind of elasticy, which usually means it's going to be nice and flexible, just how I like a rubber base coat. It's a nice thick consistency as well, and it applies beautifully. Look at that. I really like it. It's self-leveling beautifully as well. Look at that colour. As you can see, the streaks have all levelled out. It's applied nice and smooth. It's like a milky sort of nude colour, that is. Gorgeous colour. Really nice nail bed colour that would make. So I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. I will do a second coat of all of the colours off camera, and then I'll show you what they look like at the end after they've had 2 coats. So we've got RB1456. So this is their pastel yellow. Very light yellow. Again, applies really nice, self-levels beautifully. Look at that, beautiful shade of pastel yellow. There is a little bit more colour to the eye than what my camera's showing it, I think, because my lights are so bright. So that's what it looks like after 1 coat. Now we're on to RB1457, which is a gorgeous pink. This one feels not quite as thick, but again, feels like a really nice consistency. I really like the effect of these milky shades. And you know what else I like about rubber base coats as well, guys? Anyone that struggles to do nail art on their own nails, with rubber base coats, you can do your nail art on your tips before you apply them to your nails. So use the rubber base coats to do your nail art. Because they're slightly transparent, you can still cure the tip gel through them, which is what I'm going to show you how to do today. Once we've swatched these, I am going to do a little design using some of the colours, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So look at this one, guys. A beautiful shade of pastel lilac. Really pretty, isn't it? So the colour of that one is RB1458. So we're on to now RB1459. So this one is a really nice pastel pink. Again, I think this one would make a really nice nail bed colour. If you want to do some French nails or some baby boomer nails, or even just use it as a base colour. I just think it just makes a really nice nail bed colour though. Very natural looking, isn't it? Like I said as well, these are all after 1 coat. I am going to give them all a second coat off camera. And then at the end of the video, we will come in and take a look at them and see what they look like after 2 coats. And then I'm going to apply a top coat over them as well. So yeah, at the end, you'll see what they look like after 2 coats. But I really like them with 1 coat. So last but not least, we're on to RB1460. Always remember to give them a shake as well, guys, before you use them, especially if they've been in transit or they've been sat about for a while. They just need a little mix up. Oh, guys, how pretty is this blue? Probably one of my favourites out of this collection. Really, really pretty blue. I'd like to use this to do some C nails. So if you want to see me do some C nails, guys, make sure, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button and click the notification bell and click all. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And this is the swatches, all finished and top coated, and that is what they look like after 2 coats. As you can see, they are still slightly transparent, really pretty milky effect. But as you can see, after 2 coats, the colour is a little bit more vibrant. How pretty are those shades, though? They're gorgeous, aren't they? Right up my street. I do like pastel shades. So now we're going to crack on, and I'm going to make myself a set of Gel X nails. So I've pulled out these nail tips. They've already been sized up to my nails. We're going to take the thumbnail and the pinky nail first, because them two are going to be the same. And we're going to use the pink colour on these 2 nails. Going to give them a full coat of this pink, which is the RB1457. So give a full coat of that to the thumbnail, and then I'll pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I'm just applying a nice thin layer to start with, which I would call a slip layer. I know these aren't builder gels, they are rubber base coats, but you can still work with them a bit like a builder gel. So I apply a little thin slip layer first, and then I'm going to go in with a slightly thicker coat. Just like that. Making sure it's all nice and smooth. Like I said earlier, these do self-level beautifully. You haven't got to work them very much at all. They just work for themselves. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to do the exact same on the pinky nail. Like, can you see? Beautiful shade. So yeah, while that's curing, I'm going to do the exact same on the pinky nail. A nice thin coat to start with, a bit like a slip layer, like you do with a builder gel. Then dip the brush back in the bottle and apply a slightly thicker layer. Make sure it's all nice and smooth, and then cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Now on the pointer fingernail, we're going to go in with the blue, which is RB1460. Again, we're going to do a full coat of the blue on this nail. So just like we did before, nice thin coat. And then dip the brush back in the bottle, pull out a little bit more product, slightly thicker layer, cure that for 60 seconds. Now I've pulled out these shimmery gel polishes what Aimeili sent me last time, and I'm going to use this gorgeous shimmery white, and we're going to apply a full coat of that to the middle nail, and we're also going to apply a full coat of that to the ring fingernail as well. Again, just like the rubber base coats, these gel polishes self-level beautifully, and they are really nice and easy to apply. Look at that. They just apply so smooth, they don't leave no streaks. They're really, really nice to use. How pretty is that colour, guys? That shimmer is just so pretty. So then we're going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then we're going to use this shimmery white again and give a full coat of that to the ring fingernail. I forgot to say as well, the colour of this is 556. And this was out of set 29 on Aimeili's Amazon store. You get 4 different shimmery gel polishes in that set, and they're all beautiful. Everything that I use in today's video, guys, I will leave links for in my description box below. So that is the base colour applied on all of the nails. I love that shimmery white. Look at it. It is so beautiful. I really love that blue and the pink together as well. They're so pretty. So we're going to do a little bit of nail art on them 2 white nails now. And we're just going to paint some stripes diagonally going down the nail. And we're going to use the blue, the pink and the yellow. So I'm starting off by using the blue first. Just painting a couple of diagonal stripes. And then once I'm happy with them stripes, I will just pop the nail in the lamp to cure, and I'll just give it a flash cure in the lamp for 10 seconds, just in case I make any mistakes and I need to wipe anything off. I haven't got to worry about wiping everything off and having to do it all from start again. So I do like to flash cure just in between the colours. So yeah, now we're going in with the pink. Just add in the pink stripes, and then once we've painted the stripes all the way down the nail, I'll then pop that nail in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And then we'll do the exact same on that ring fingernail, which I've done off camera to save a little bit of time. And now it's time to top coat them all, sealing all that artwork. So I'm using a no wipe shiny top coat. Now I did run out of Aimeili's top coat, so I'm just using a different brand, hence why I've not showed you the bottle. I need to get some more Aimeili top coat. So yeah, I'm just giving them all a coat of top coat, and then we'll pop them in the lamp for one final cure for 60 seconds, and then we'll come in and take a look at them all finished. I just want to quickly remind you as well, while we're top coating these nails, Aimeili gels are all HEMA-free and TPO-free. If anyone doesn't know what HEMA-free and TPO-free means, I am going to leave a link in my description box to a really great informative video what Aimeili's put on YouTube. If you want to find out a little bit more about HEMA-free and TPO-free gels, have a watch over that video. So that is what the nails look like all finished, guys. Really, really cute, aren't they? I'm just trying to show you that shimmer on the background of them two middle nails. It's a really, really gorgeous shimmery white. I love it. It's beautiful. So as you can see, like I said earlier, they are slightly transparent, which means you can use them as Gel X nails. So I'm going to show you what they look like in a minute, being worn. So these are the swatches again one last time. How cute are they? I love them. Like I showed you earlier, there is a couple of other colour choices available. So let's have a look at what they look like being worn, shall we? So I've pulled my little torchlight out, which I use when I'm doing Gel X, and I've pulled this Aimeili solid nail glue gel out. As you can see, I've done those three off camera. I'm going to do these two with you on camera. So I've already prepped my cuticles and my nails, and I've applied a base coat on both of them nails. And now we're just ready to apply the Gel X tips. So we're just going to squeeze a teeny tiny bead into the cuticle area. We're going to do the pinky nail first. So that is literally all you need. A teeny tiny bead. Now we're going to lower that into the cuticle area of this pinky nail, getting it as close to that cuticle as you can without actually touching the skin. Lowering it in at a 45-degree angle. And then once we're happy with the cuticle, we're going to push the tip down, attaching it to my natural nail, pushing it down, watching all those air bubbles disperse from between the nail tip and my natural nail. Wipe away any that are squeezed out around the edges. Make sure it's nice and straight, fully attached. Then I'm going to pop my little flashlight on, and then we'll pop it under there to cure. I'm just giving it a flash cure under this lamp, and then we will give them a full cure in my big lamp at the end. So again, applying the glue gel into the cuticle area of this thumb tip, lowering it into that cuticle area at a 45-degree angle, pushing it down, watching that glue gel disperse down my natural nail. Once you can see all the air bubbles are removed, make sure it's nice and straight. Wipe away any excess. If you find you're getting a lot of excess in that cuticle area, you can just wipe it away with some isopropyl alcohol on a lint-free pad. Wipe that excess away. Make sure the tip's straight. Turn the torch on, and then give it a flash cure in the lamp. Now the reason I use this lamp is I just find it easier to be able to get both hands under there, so I'm able to hold the tip like that. And then I'll give them now a full cure in my big lamp for 60 seconds. And then that is them all done. Look at those cuties. They're so cute, aren't they? So like I said, guys, because these are slightly transparent, the light is still able to penetrate through them to cure that glue gel. So that's what I really, really like about these rubber base coats. Really great idea for anyone that struggles to do nail art on their own nails. So that is the set of rubber base coats, guys. I really like this set. I really like the consistency. I really like the colours. They was really nice to work with, really easy to work with, very beginner friendly. Again, like I said earlier, they are HEMA-free and TPO-free, which are great for people who suffer with allergies to any of those ingredients. So I will leave the link for these and anything else that I've used in today's video in my description box below. I'll leave the links for Aimeili's website and I'll also leave the links for Amazon as well. I haven't got any discount codes for Amazon, but I have if you order on Aimeili's website. So if you do decide to order on Aimeili's website, make sure you take full advantage of my discount code, which you'll see pinned in my comments. So that is the end of today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.